suddenly have a lot more people here.
Cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread.
What happened here, Ginny?
We found a lot of people from all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out.
Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this.
But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help.
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board. Even if we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja?
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
Something's wrong. We gotta find him now.
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he...
Jeez. He really went deep into the danger zone. Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
Something ain't right.
Help! Help me!
That's Karja! Quick, save him!
Will hurt!
Ready to strike. Face your end! Done yet. We getting buggers?
Don't go too far, Mr. Dowdy! Freeze!
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be just... Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Screw it. Count me in. Take my...
But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, how long is it gonna last?
The Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations.
Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me. My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately need.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
Hey!
Hi.
Huh? Wow, you're awesome.
You...
Time to fight.
Trust me.
Crystallize! We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Hear that sound?
Your end awaits. Something important lies over there.
We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Not bad.
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hares were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away, because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his special bran cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees.
Enfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch and pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over.
What's up, Daniel? You don't look...
This place isn't safe, and I need more muscle on patrol. Soft keeps telling me how he's got nobody to spare and how we...
Yeah, we do have landbreakers prowling near this place. Found anything?
Few footprints. Pieces of bone that someone gnawed on. Oh, and the smell, God. Really?
Hey, Daniel! We got an emergency! Them friggin' LBs are here! A mob of them! They're definitely up to no good.
What? So soon? Quick! Take the people and hide!
We can't let those LBs get any closer. Take us to the battle.
Enjoy your snack!
You all right? Are you hurt?
Damn! We chased off those pipe faces before, and now they're pulling this sneaky trick on us? Oh, Soth, if we got no other solutions in mind, I'm heading out to lay a few traps. I won't die holed up in a cave. It's not the same. I'm ex-military. I may have been discharged, but I won't sit on my hands while these blighted raiders mess up my place.
I know how you feel, Daniel. I know. I've seen all the hard work you put into everything here. Everyone knows how important you are. That's why we can't afford to let you handle the toughest jobs alone.
All right. Fine. You're right.
But we can't let this go on forever. Oh, what about those gun towers we constructed
Those are stationary defense facilities. The LBs are getting smart. I don't think that we can get enough towers to handle every situation.
Oh yeah! We got our flashy techno protocol! If we know where the enemy is coming from, we can just rearrange our defenses.
All protocol facilities are furnished with basic... We will place an early warning terminal here.
Indeed. Those facilities offer plenty of support fire. They can hold off an entire attack route if we're spread too thin.
Hey, come to think of it, this approach sounds pretty promising.
Warning. This area is subject to possible attacks. Warning. This area is subject to possible attacks.
You give it a go. Blossom force.
Ready to strike. Crystallize!
Freeze. I would never pull that off. Sonic freeze! Way to keep your
Ready to strike. Crystallize! Get crushed!
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly!
smoothly. Its automatic defenses will help fight back small-scale attacks. We can verify the system just to be on the safe side.
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Ford, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Enfield that we managed to escape. At least the defeat of that Rodom forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area. Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
The Power Plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side. That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos 2. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the Power Plateau. They should be able to hold out for a while.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has...
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Isn't that the direction of...
An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in a minute. You copy? Admin, Supervisor Perka, do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the power plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large valve B assembling plateau. Prepare for... I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard! Signal's out.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica! The power plateau! Something terrible's happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Neferith may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on? The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arts unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chief, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good either.
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
Entering core AIC area.
Your end awaits.
Here we go!
Trust me. Oh, enjoy your snack. Ready to strike. Crystallize.
And Give it a go.
Ready to strike.
Direct these
Now you'll get hit. Sonic freeze.
Empty wallet. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah. Still waiting for something. A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
Come on, everyone! The prototype is now ready!
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TA prototype was formulated at the test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture that just took place?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, nothing too serious happened around here. But there's major blightery on the other end of this road. A few crewmates are already off to deliver the most essential supplies to the place. But there's just too much blight. We can't afford to risk our lives.
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks to the... Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core. Then you'll have to manually inflict some physical interference to the exposed core.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blightery.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can to escort it safely to the power plateau. We must use it to stop the expansion of the Ether Rift. Your mission will determine the survival of everything in Valley 4.
Don't worry. We'll keep the prototype safe. It is our chance to avert this crisis. Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right. So, what's its full name again? Tranquil... Automatic... Robocart? I remember it being TATA or...
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and register your identities. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Libri, a Vriva, and you're an Ager.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Viva. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshang Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Enfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the WST already.
Enfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information database. You're not in the Enfield personnel database. Identify yourself. Endmin. I guess that explains it. Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack. And Administrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Enfield file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Yes. We're still investigating the Ether test site disaster, and must reach the place quickly.
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I must stay at my post. Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Ether test site. However, you might encounter masses of blight on your path.
Thank you for sharing this information. How should we address you?
Fabian Collins.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the science park suffered major damage?
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angoloi, the Blight, and Breaker scum in the mix. Who knows? Perhaps another surprise is waiting round the corner. But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the day.
The hub base is relatively safe for now. You can evacuate to that place for shelter.
I can't leave my post just yet. We only managed to evacuate a fraction of our crew. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your hands. We must be off.
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble. Good luck out there.
Well, Tata, do you have what it takes to fix that serious blooper in the skies? Whoa.
Are you sure the prototype knows what...
Look, it's protesting.
Sorry, Tata. I didn't mean to upset you.
Wonder how long it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
Someone's here! Save us!
Quick, get over here!
We getting started? Time to fight. Retaliate, eh? Come on! Crystallize!
Here we go!
Olha! Peguei! He pulled off his sleek.
Please help, Mr. Dolly!
Your end awaits. Crystallize! Ready to strike. Face your enemy. Take this! Retaliate, eh?
Unlike the Blight and Rift,
Have fun being the blade! Face your end! You want fight! Sailor down!
Shows over.
Whiteboard
He pulled off a sweet move.
Trigger line clear!
Lasso force!
Whiteboard down!
I don't even feel tired.
Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done.
What's this?
This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around. I mean, do we have another way around to
The blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly. Don't get too close. They're extremely dangerous. The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities. The area will be continuously exposed to ether energy. The survival of all living beings will be jeopardized.
So, how are we supposed to get through this place? Oh! We almost forgot about you!
Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you. Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies failed to simulate unexpected scenarios like...
Whoa! It worked! Prilica, take a look at this.
Success! That's the Blight core.
Wait, Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. Oh, it seems to be in pain.
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large area arts unit. Administrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core. That should clear the way for us.
Thorn! Finally, some help has arrived! Oh, I thought I was done for. Thank you so much. And you are?
We're the Enfield Crisis Team.
Enfield! Oh, I guess you people got your sitch at the hub base under control. Are you alright? Need any help? Thank you, but I'm totally alright. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post. By the way, I'm Eliza Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you.
Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau called Fabian Collins.
Fabian the Stinkface. That's my brother. He always calls me his colleague for some reason.
Then that's definitely him.
I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the Ether test site.
That's right. We actually wanted to keep going down the road.
But it seems you'll need—
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take...
Hey!
Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight. Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau. Do you have any details on the situation at the Originium Science Park?
Hold on, I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant is no longer available. Your new path starts at this point. You'll move through the Transport Nexus, then the Originium Science Park, and finally arrive at the Research Center. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers in the area. Stay on high alert inside the Science Park. Once you reach the Research Center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. It leads straight to the logistics area at the Origin Load Spring. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica. There's a vital ether-side scientist still in the Research Center, but we've lost communication.
Yvonne. We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's skills, I'm sure things will be all right.
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really need the help of every expert on the ether side.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor Perlica?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a blight core. However, the prototype is now overheating abnormally. We might have overloaded its systems.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, perhaps the large area arms unit is not fully adapted to the Blight-specific parameters. Depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. The figures seem way beyond our theoretical simulations. Oh, you're gonna look for Yvonne, right? Yvonne might know what to do. But, could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired. We don't want any permanent damage to happen.
Understood. We'll try to avoid that.
I heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium Science Park. I can lend this to you. It will help. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it. Just watch out for the land...
We will. Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne, that scientist in the research center, managed to hold off the breaker scum. Most wouldn't have made it out in time otherwise.
Got it. Please help evac the injured. We'll take care of the rest.
Will do. And pass my thanks to Yvonne. They can be a little strange, but in tough times like these, Yvonne really stepped up.
buildings are incredibly tough.
The research center is the most conspicuous one in there.
We'll probably have to fight our way through mobs of landbreakers. Neferith definitely has some surprises for us. Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Sonic Bomb! The bomb!
Face your ass!
Be careful!
Ready to fight! Face your ass! You did well.
Give it a
Enjoy your snack!
I'm in position, honey.
Track these bugs!
Those resources seen you. It's over. I did well, right?
Over there! Our operators are in danger!
Something.
Freeze!
Come on!
Give it a go.
Ready to strike! Watch it. That one could rough you up real bad. Hey!
It won't budge. Its power is out. According to the design plans, this gate is powered by 3 electric generators nearby.
We should. Since when did you get your hands on UWST blueprints?
This gate features a standard UWST architecture for frontier facilities. In fact, Enfield also constructed a few of these for them. Some of our own facilities are built with the same designs. We need amethyst parts to repair these generators, Endman. Let's make some.
Look at these. Why would the breakers sabotage the generators?
The gate can be controlled from the inside. Perhaps the breakers were trying to prevent the UWST from sealing the gate.
Glad the UWST still pulled it off. The breakers trapped inside will be having a hard time. All done. We can finally get inside the science park.
Don't lower your guard. We might encounter more enemies and the Blight inside the place.
Yeah. I hope Operator Yvonne is all right. Unlike the Blight and Rifts,
Enfielders. I guess this hasn't been the smoothest of your journeys.
Come on, Fabian. They just eliminated the Blight and got us out safely.
Eliminated the Blight? Well, I've heard about Enfield tech, but didn't expect them to... In any case, you have my most sincere gratitude.
And thank you for the access card.
yeah, but we didn't run into many survivors along the way.
Only a few successfully evac to the sentry post. The sitch in the park is probably not too pretty. The crewmates told us that some escaped to the infrastation, while others were probably trapped in the underground areas.
Underground? But the breakers are down there too.
Well, we can only hope those modified devices do their job.
Staying here and praying won't do anything. Let's go.
You're heading back to the park?
As of now, half of our people are still unaccounted for.
If they live, we guide them out. If they fall, we carry them back. The United Syndicate leaves no one behind. No, this is our mission. You carry a far greater responsibility. We can't afford to hold you back. The fate of Valley 4 rests in your hands.
Then, we'll do our best to clear out the landbreakers in the park.
That will definitely help us a lot. We'll be right behind your team and search the areas you've passed through. Try to stay on guard. The road ahead isn't easy.
Always believed that you will lead us upon the right path once more. Welcome back to Enfield Industries.
Antal of OPC-7 reporting.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator. I picked up.
Catch it.
Why do I have to do this?
O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Saihi, Administrator.
End.